Hello everyone. Hope you all are staying safe inside your home. Today we will see how to generate TDS quarterly return from HRM Thread software. So you must be aware that as per government rule, at the end of every quarter we have to generate 24Q, and the 24Q is in the form of FU file and 27A. So this is very difficult task to generate it manually. So that's why we have designed this system in our HRM Thread software. There's a module TDS. In that you can generate this FU file in just 10 to 15 minutes and it will take only 5 steps. So let's see these steps to generate eTDS return. So first we have to configure TAN registration, and this is very important for 27A. After that we have to add monthly challans in the statements. So as an example, we are going to generate quarter 1 return. We have to enter the challans for April, May, June in the month. Next step is generate and download the files. That is in form of XML file and return preparation utility. In the return preparation utility, make sure the version is correct and updated. Means NSDL version utility is correct. After that we have to download CSI file. We will explain you how to download the CSI file. And the last step is validate utility FVU file along with 27A. So here you can see there is a checklist for eTDS return. First, make sure that PAN number is correct for all employees. As you must be aware that if the PAN number is wrong, then again we have to do revised return. So make sure that for all employees PAN number is correct. Second, before creating eTDS return, make sure that software version and NSDL utility version is properly updated. As you can see, this is our software version 51.72.1. As on date, this is updated and NSDL version is 6.8. Third, make sure that the Java has installed in your PC. If Java is not installed, then you cannot generate the FVU file. Fourth, download the correct CSI file from NSDL site. These steps are really important before filing a eTDS return. Whatever challans you have entered, make sure that the challan amount, challan date, bank BSR code and challan number is correct. So we have done with the process of eTDS return. So let's start with the tutorial. Step 1. Go to the company setup. Select the company master and click on TAN registration. In company TAN registration, you can see this our TAN number, and after that click on edit button. In this you can see your PAN number, TAN name and more. Each and every information is as per your TAN registration. So make sure this information is correct as per your requirement, and if there is any issue in this record, then you will get an error at the time of generating FVU file. As you entered all the details, click on update button. Step 2. You have to complete the challans detail. In the income tax tab, select the assessment year, then select the TAN number and click on set as active button. After that, click on challan. So here you can see we have added 3 challans of quarter 1 months. So let's delete one challan and see how you can add the challan. So for adding challan, click on add button. So once you clicked on add button, you can see this is a transaction and all month transactions is showing on the screen. So we are adding here only June month challan. For that, click on month filter and select the month and click on submit button. So as per the challan, this is the record. The same amount is matching with a hard copy. So the challan amount of 37,500 has been deposited to NSDL site. Copy the amount number and paste on above box. Before clicking the distribute button, you can see the income tax and education says is 0. So once you click on distribute button, now you can see income tax and education cess has been equally distributed by the system. After completing this, fill the challan details, choose the date of deposit, bank name. For BSR code, click here. After selecting bank, click on edit button. Here you can see this is the BSR code. And final step is you have to enter the 5-digit challan number and click on submit button. So many a times you might require employee details. So there's an option on the left side. There's a plus sign button. Click on that plus sign button. By that you can download this data in Excel or any other format as you required. Step 3. Generate XML file and return preparation utility. For that, in Income Tax tab, click on Quarterly Return. Here you can see whatever the details we have entered in TAN registration that has come automatically in this screen. You can cross check it. There's one more option like show incorrect PAN list for higher rate under section 206AA. If you click on that button, then you can see the number of records in your system which do not have a PAN number. Here is 2514 record which has no PAN number. So you can download that list and update it before generating 24Q. So let's download the file, select quarter and click on save to file button. After clicking, just wait for few seconds. Once it's get done, download this file one by one. Right click on the link and click on save link as. Select the folder and click on save button. Here you can see downloading has been started. Same steps will do with the second link too. Your both file is downloaded. Step 3. How to download CSI file from NSDL site. For that, search the website on Google www.tin-nsdl.com. Click on Services, select Challan Status Inquiry. Then click on TAN based view, enter your TAN number and suppose you're going to file Q1 return. So you have to select date from 1st April 2020 to 30th June 2020. Then enter text from above image and click on download Challan file. As we have already downloaded, the CSI file will go there and here you can see CSI file, XML file and return preparation utility zip. So first let's extract that zip into a folder. Right click on zip file and click extract to folder. Once done, don't open the rest file like CSI and XML. Open that extracted folder. Here you can see Java has installed on this PC. So we can easily open this file. If Java is not installed, then you will be unable to open this file. So Java is required. Here in this folder, find ereturn.exe and click on it. In that, browse the XML file. Then enter the file name. Then select the CSI file and click on proceed button. Just wait for few seconds. There is one feature in this HRM Thread software. If there is any error, then it will show it to you and you can rectify it on screen. After clicking OK, click on Open Error Log to view the errors. It will be difficult to understand, so you can choose another option too. Click on Highlight Errors in Excel file and open for changes. Once you click on that option, the system will open its Excel file for editing and the error will be highlighted in the red. This is the Excel file. Here you can see the deductor details. You can see the deductor details is same as TAN registration. This is challan details. This is deductee details. Here you can see error is highlighted in red. So for this employees, we have not updated a PAN number. So there is also an option available in our software. The file is editable, means you can open this Excel file and you can do the corrections as per your requirements and revalidate it. So everything is fine except this PAN number. So close the Excel file. Now for the corrections, let's go to the Excel file. Here you can see here is an XML file which I have downloaded from HRM Thread software and converted in Excel file. So open that for corrections. We already prepared one correction file. Here you can see 3 files. First is return preparation utility, second is CSI file, and third is our corrected Excel file. So let's go one by one. This is a final process. We'll open this folder and click on ereturn.exe. Then we'll browse the Excel file which we have corrected. Then create file name. Then select the CSI file and click on proceed button. Here at bottom we got some more option like to test Java is present in our system. Okay, so Java is present. If Java is not present, then you can download it by clicking on download and install Java. Now it's all set and we'll click on proceed button. So once you clicked, please wait for few seconds. You can see file has been generated. And file is available in C drive. Select this copy and paste in the same folder. You can see within a few minutes we have completed the all steps to generate the eTDS return. So we hope you have understood the process of generating 24Q from HRM Thread software. If you have any queries, then call us on 022 66 278600, or you can send us an email on support@censusindia.com. Visit our website www.censusindia.com and www.hrmthread.com to know more about us. Thank you.